There have been studies, multiple studies, many studies that have shown that taking in a higher level of that particular antioxidant can, and I'm going to quote this quote, decrease your risk of death by 30%. Hi, welcome to the Judy Terrell Show, where I explore topics intended to optimize everybody 50, 60, 70, and above. Hi, everybody, and welcome to your second 50. This is my series number 11. And in this series, if you're joining me on this episode, you are on episode number 4 on my series on what foods can we intake on a daily basis when we're in our 50s, 60s, 70s, and even 80s that is going to enhance our longevity. And enhancing longevity, in my analysis of it, isn't just about living longer, so living above 100, for instance. I plan to live to be 120, but not just living longer, but living longer in having a quality of life, having a quality of physical existence, having a quality of mental capacity. So the things that I'm highlighting in this series are foods that we can intake on a daily basis as we're in our second 50 that are going to increase our highest quality of life as we're living in our second 50s. All right, so this is episode number 4. And the food I'm going to talk about today is something that we all, eat and most of us love. And the food is berries. And in particular, the dark blue and purple colored berries, but all berries are in this category as well. So berries have been found to be rich in a variety of things that really do enhance the second 50 years of our life and our longevity. In particular, berries are very, very high in antioxidants. I'm going to talk about the specifics that they have in just a moment, but what are antioxidants and why is that of a benefit to us for our longevity? So, you're on the planet, you've seen oxidation out in the environment. When something rusts, like a metal that's getting rusty, that is oxidation. It is oxygen from the environment degrading the metal and then causing rust. It's breaking down the metal itself. Well, inside our bodies, as we all well know, we breathe in oxygen. It's the elixir of our life. Without it, we die within 7 minutes. So oxygen is constantly circulating through our body. And on the inside, we have oxidation. And it is something that is going to occur naturally, but when it is occurring at a very high level, then that could lead to aging and premature aging. And so antioxidants that are elements that we can take in our food that now slow that process down and cause it to not occur is a benefit to us. Not just obviously for longevity, but then also for just the moment we're in. Lowering oxidation is going to keep you feeling better in your 50s, even if it doesn't lead to, a longer lifespan. So it's got a dual, you want these antioxidants for now and for later. So antioxidants. Now, berries in particular, certain berries, like the ones I said are very dark blue or purple in color, not dyed that way, but naturally that way. That color indicates a very particular antioxidant called anthocyanin. It is in all blue, naturally blue and purple foods. It's in purple rice. It's in eggplant. It's in purple cabbage. And it is in blueberries and blackberries and raspberries. Anything that is, actually, it's also high in strawberries, even though they're not that blue color, but red has blue in the components. So, if you're looking for the way you can tell if something is high in anthocyanins is it's naturally that blue color or purple or even black in nature. So, like I said, the berries that are dark blue and purple are very high in anthocyanin. And anthocyanins are, they have been studies, multiple studies, many studies that have shown that taking in a higher level of that particular antioxidant can, and I'm going to quote this quote, decrease your risk of death by 30%. So, that's a good thing, but when I hear decrease your risk of death in things that I read, it's like somehow that implies that you're going to you're going to beat death. What I'm going to interpret that to mean for the purposes of this series and this episode is that it means that you're lengthening like the potential of your life by about 30%. Nobody's going to beat death, at least as far as we know right now, given our current science. But that would be a benefit. So if eating berries on a regular daily basis is going to help, again, longevity by pushing death out by maybe 30% of what would be going on for you if you didn't eat the berries, then that is a very positive influence, right? So you'd want to eat berries. All right. Now, also in berries are another antioxidant called polyphenol. And again, they're going to minimize and slow down the oxidation in our bodies. And these two particular ones, because there's a lot of different antioxidants, have been correlated with longevity. And they are rich in our berries. So antioxidation inside your body looks like it slows down the damage done by free radicals. Free radicals cause the oxidation. So these particular antioxidants will slow down and minimize the damage done by free radicals. And by doing so, they also help these antioxidants that are in the berries to decrease inflammation in your body. So now you've got the antioxidant, the aspect of antioxidants that slow down oxidation, but you also have the components in the berries, the antioxidants being part of them, that work to decrease inflammation in the body. And inflammation, chronic inflammation, is correlated with higher risk of all our chronic diseases. I am so excited to announce your second 50.life. I have been working in the fitness industry with individuals, both men and women, over 50 years old for 42 years, and really specialized in the last 10 on over 50. I'm over 50 myself by a long shot. And I've helped literally thousands of men and women both to lose the extra body fat that they gain in the second half of their life, to feel better in their own bodies energetically. I have helped people to reverse and eliminate health problems, high blood pressure, high cholesterol, pre-diabetes, symptoms of menopause, to name just a few. On this platform, you will have access to an entire body of resources, exercise videos, mini courses, eating plans that are specially designed for over 50 men and women because there's special needs for our demographic. And in addition to the virtual resources that you'll have access to if you join at any time that you'd like, you also have access to me for one-on-one coaching through a group coach call every month. So you can bring your specifics and we can address those as you're also getting information that is specific to the over 50 population. 50s, 60s, 70s, and now 80s is the demographic that I'm working with. So it's your second 50.life, YOURSECOND 50.life. Go check it out. It might be the single best thing that you've looked at like in your second 50s. Diabetes, stroke, heart disease, even our mental things, dementia, and slowing down of cognitive processing. So, the berries are rich in the antioxidants that help with antioxidation and also decrease inflammation. So lots of really good reasons from a preventative health perspective. Now, these berries are the dark ones in particular, dark colored ones, are also very good at slowing down the damage to your skin from, environmental influences and in particular the sun. So those of us, in particular women, not that men aren't concerned about this too, but this is a woman thing. The wrinkles and the decrease of firmness and texture of your skin that happens, at a turbo level once you're past menopause. So berries and their antioxidants are good at helping to slow down the degrading of your skin and, keeping it plump and firm and hydrated and lower inflammation and lower oxidation in the skin itself. What else do I want to tell you? They also help with the antioxidants are going to help with minimizing oxidation, which leads to the breakdown of collagen in your skin. and in your body, in your joints, and your cartilage. So eating the berries can help you to keep collagen levels high in your skin and in your body, and decrease the damage done by the sun and the damage done by oxidation. So, longevity in terms of physical health, and longevity in terms of keeping skin looking youthful and young are some of the amazing benefits of eating berries. And so now, of course, the next question is, as how much should you eat? And the general recommendation that I'm going to, portray in this episode is 2 half-cup servings of berries a day. And if you can't get that much, don't think you're not going to get the benefits if you have like one. But, if you're thinking about trying to have 2 half-a-cup servings of berries a day, that would be a good, kind of carrot to chase for how much to have in a day to get these benefits. You can throw berries into salads in the summer in warm weather climates, adding like more, coolness and lightness and hydration to a salad. You can throw berries into oatmeal and mix that in with some, ground hemp seed and some ground nuts. And then combine that with some Greek yogurt to get a protein carb, healthy carb, and the berries would count towards your carbs, and then a healthy fat. Obviously berries can be part of a nice snack, again, combined with Greek yogurt and some nuts over the top of that. The Greek yogurt could serve as kind of like a whipped cream, and that's a nice berry, dessert that you could make and have for yourself on a daily basis. So lots of ways to incorporate the berries into your daily eating. And those are just a few. You can put berries into a whole grain muffin recipe that you might be making. Combine that with some ground hemp seed and a nut butter, and then put that over the top to get your protein, your carb, and your healthy fat in a snack. You can have a whole wheat English muffin with some scrambled eggs and a side of berries with a little dollop of like Greek yogurt on the side as a nice breakfast. So there's just a few ways that you might spark some creativity in yourself for how to incorporate the berries into daily eating. So back to about 2 half-cup servings is a goal to shoot for. All right, everybody. So this is episode number 4 in my series on foods to enhance longevity and keep you feeling young and youthful right now, whatever age you are, over 50, and then out further as you're aging. All right. So I hope, again, I know that you're watching this episode because you want your second 50s to be as good as your first 50s and maybe even better. That is my goal as well. I want to live to 120. I want friends to be there with me. So I hope that you can take some tidbits from this episode and stay tuned for the next 2 episodes to finish the series of 6. And then you'll have 6 foods that you can incorporate on a daily basis to help keep you great now, feeling great now, whatever age you are over 50, and then well into your twilight years, and hopefully well above 100 years old, living in a fantastic body, mind, and soul. All right, everybody, be well. Thanks for listening, everybody. And if you'd like to have access to more of my resources, then you can reach me at Facebook, Instagram, YouTube. You can go to my new platform at yoursecond50.life. That is yoursecond50.life, or at my website www.judyterrell.com.